When I heard about the Spirit of Freedom project, I was so excited. I got together with my friends and we decided to write about it. And while we were writing, we felt we went back in time. I'm so proud to be an American and fortunate to be so blessed. The sacrifice that was made by those early American heroes should never be forgotten. The Bill of Rights, the Constitution is so special. So all of us together, let's keep their dreams alive.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, kings had all the rights and made slaves of man. But something began to happen as the time went by. A prayer rose up for liberty. Freedom was their cry. We told ourselves America is where we belong. We'll cast our nets and farm our fields to make our nation strong. We called ourselves Americans. With grace we would stand tall. The solemn vow we'd live our lives with liberty for all. Brave hearts began to gather from far across the sea. They'd ride the waves to freedom for a taste of liberty. Many weeks on ships at sea were we, no place to lay our heads. We touched the shores of freedom where our dreams had led. We told ourselves America is where we belong. We'll cast our nets and farm our fields to make our nation strong. We call ourselves Americans. With grace we would stand tall. With solemn vow we'd live our lives with liberty for all. With England's chains to bind us, no longer were we free. A call rose up for freedom and a cry for liberty. This new nation would be born amidst the cannon's roar, with Washington to lead him and our country evermore. We told ourselves America is where we belong. We'll cast our nets and farm our fields to make our nation strong. We call ourselves Americans. With grace we would stand tall. With solemn vow we'd live our lives with liberty for all. We can't forget those heroes who fought and gave their lives. They won the fight, brought you rights. For you, those heroes died. And all of you must carry on, take your place in freedom's song. Live your lives, keep their dreams alive, and keep our nation strong. We told ourselves America is where we belong. We'll cast our lots and farm our fields to make our nation strong. We called ourselves Americans. With grace we would stand tall. With solemn vow we live our lives with liberty for all. From the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet
Your generation of people have got to defend and keep this Constitution. If you don't know much about it, if you haven't looked at it, if you don't understand how difficult it was for our people to get it in the first place, it's not easy to do a good job of defending it.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, kings had all the rights and made slaves of man. But something began to happen as the time went by. A prayer rose up for liberty. Freedom was their cry. We told ourselves America is where we